You guys know what parallel lines are, in fact? Did we talk about parallel planes yet?
Oh.
No.
We've not done parallel planes, so we'll get into parallel planes and then we'll talk about parallel lines, okay? Parallel lines are two coplanar. What does coplanar mean?
On the
Same plane, very good. So if I say coplanar, two coplanar planes are lines that never intersect.
Oh.
Did you say never touch?
Yeah.
That would be a good way to say it as well, just the mathy way to say it is intersect.
Mathy way.
The mathy way.
Mathy.
This two coplanar is a very important detail. In fact, on the air test that you'll be taking in December, they will use that. They'll say two lines that never intersect, and they'll ask, what is missing? Well, it's the word coplanar. You'll understand why in a little bit when we get to skew lines. Skew lines never intersect either. So we have to throw that word coplanar in there, and I'll explain a little bit more when we get there. Arrows are used to indicate the lines are parallel. So the notation is arrows are used. You see this arrow right in the middle of line AB and line CD? If they have arrows, that's indicating that they are parallel. If you are to prove or you need to state that lines are parallel, you would say AB. Line AB is parallel to line CD. We draw two lines that look more parallel than what I drew. Parallel to line CD. So those two lines that look parallel mean parallel.
Parallel is like never intersect.
They never intersect. Right?
They're just next to each other.
Yep, but they're in the same plane, which is very important.
And they go on and on.
On and on forever, yes. You can have parallel segments too, but then normally we talk about lines.
Is that, wait, what is that AB and what? CD?
Line AB is parallel to line CD. Just like we had for perpendicular, we had that upside down T. The parallel are two parallel.
I was gonna say it's like the person you sit next to on the bus, but most of the time your shoulders are touching in that circumstance. So
That doesn't work. Alright, parallel planes then. These are planes that never.
So.
You're good. Everybody say intersect. You can use the mathy way, or if you want to put it in your own words, that's fine. When you have plane notation, so we have plane J, so I'm going to say plane J, is parallel to plane K. That's how you write it. Same symbol.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Sounds like you hit your hand.
Oh, it's just the desk is very low. I just can't.
Just a mathy way.
Alright, now we talk about skew lines, now you understand why that coplanar word was so important. So with skew lines, these are non-coplanar. So they're not in the same plane. So non-coplanar lines that never intersect. The parallel lines never intersect, and neither do skew, but they're very different. Parallel lines are in the same plane, but skew lines are not in the same plane. So if you think about the way the plane should be flying so that they don't intersect, they're skewed to one another. One is above the other. So if I were to name a line skew, let's do TW. What would be a line skew to TW? PS would be parallel.
BU.
Lacey? UQ is exactly right. Nathan, which one did you say?
No, what did you say? You could have been right. There's more than one right answer.
What's another right answer to TW?
You got any band-aids?
SR? Is that one?
SR is good, very good. Alright, who can name another pair? Don't use TW, another pair. You just need one. I heard TW. Let's do a different one.
Yes.
Alright, Nathan, go ahead. PQ and what else did you say? PQ and TU are parallel to one another. Alright, Nathan, you're next. What did you say?
Oh, I said UV, and wouldn't it be TP?
Very good. UV and TU.
I have one.
Go for it, Catherine.
PQ and
PQ and SW would be skew. Very good. Everybody get the skew? They're not in the same plane, so they're not running in the same direction, but they won't intersect because they're separated from each
They're
other.
avoiding each other.
They're avoiding each other. Very good. All right, let's look at example 1 using all that vocab. Name all segments parallel to segment AE. So using this over here, we have segment AE. Somebody name me a segment parallel to AE.
Parallel?
What did you say, Dick? FD, very good.
HD.
I heard HD, very good. What's another one?
GC.
AE was our original one. What? I heard something over here.
GC.
GC, very good.
GC.
Any questions on parallel? Alright, so give 2 examples of parallel planes. What would be
I
an
have a
example
quick
of a
question,
parallel
if you
plane?
don't mind. Sorry.
Catherine, what did you say?
I have a quick question if you don't
Gee.
mind. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Go
So when it comes to parallel, they have to be like kind of going the same direction and being kind of even with one another, while skew, they're purposely avoiding being the same.
Running in different directions.
Yeah,
Very
running in
good.
a different direction.
Yep, very good. Alright, so if I want you to give me an example of parallel planes. Jason?
EHDA.
I'm sorry, can you say it again for me?
EHAD.
And how would I name those planes? I wouldn't use all 4 letters. What would I say? Yeah, just 3 letters. So plane EHD. And then just pick 3 of the letters for the other one. Plane BCG. Whatever 3 letters you want to use this time. But don't use more than 3 or less than 3. That's exactly. How about another pair of parallel planes?
I have one.
Go for it, Kiki.
A, B, C, E, F, G.
Very good. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Alright, so we would say plane, I believe you said ABC.
Mhm.
And plane EFG.
Mhm.
There's one more set in there. What would the other set be?
EHDF.
You said EHGF. That was.
Oh yeah,
the whole one. ABE. Good, Nathan. What's the other one? Did you say Q? I think you meant G. I can see how it might look like a Q. I think you meant G maybe. Okay. I don't have a spot to put that, but you do have 3 sets in a Q. Very good. Alright, now we're going to name all segments skew to GH. Somebody give me 1. You can read it, Nathan. You have it right in front of you.
What is Scooby? What is Scooby?
Skew.
Skew.
What does that mean?
Skew, that's where they're going like this. They're not going to intersect, but they're not in the same plane, so they're not parallel. Like this. Zach, can you give me an example?
AD.
AD would be parallel to HG. Katie?
EA.
EA, very good. So EA is 1. What did you say, Josiah? FB, good. What's another one? Step. CC, very good. And then there's one more. HD intersects with GH, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be skew. Great, Zach Sheldrick, what's our last one? FG? FG intersects with GH, so it wouldn't be skew. Kaden, what was your thought? AD, very good. AD will never cross a GH, but it is not parallel.
Yay!
Alright, any questions on that? Get your feet down.
Maybe later I will.
Alright, example 2, I want you to do on your own.
Okay.
Name all segments parallel to JK. JK right here, what would be the segments parallel? OP, very good. Was there any more? And then actually it's not, because this is a pentagon. Pentagons don't have any parallel sides typically, and it looks regular. There's actually only one. So just OP.
Oh, really?
I know. Good job. Alright, name all segments parallel to NF.
Give it up.
I said what?
Give it up.
Hey, P is right. I heard OJ. LQ, good. And one more. What did you say?
MR.
NR, there we go. Alright, then name a plane parallel to JKL. So this plane right here. What's the plane parallel?
Oh,
Very good.
my
Plane
glasses
FRQ.
went crooked.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You could have used any of those letters in that pentagon, FRQ. That would work too. Name 4 segments skew to RQ. Name 4 segments skew to RQ. JL? What'd you say? JO, there we go. What's another one? MJ, is that what you said? Oh, I don't know if M and J are connected.
No, they're not.
Oh wait.
You could create a new line. Typically we just don't do that, but you're not wrong. What were you thinking of? N and J.
Wait.
Yes.
Remember C? I meant for letter C. I put OPQ.
That
Why
works.
isn't that right?
Oh,
it
that's
is?
right.
Oh, it is?
Just
Oh,
3
okay.
letters that are in that plane.
Oh,
That's right. Alright, what's another segment skew to RQ?
okay.
LK? LK is it?
LKKL. Yeah.
Yeah, you can write say KL. What?
NS.
NS would work. Very good. Does anybody want to know if theirs worked? Hayden? You said KP? KP works. Very good. Noah?
I just wanted to so skew means like nothing's touching the line.
Yeah, but they're not parallel either. They're not running in the same direction. Alright, let's go on to the next page. It says transversal at the top.